some reason the intro didn't work on my thing. I'm gonna make it more accurate to the time, so. Oh, scratch that. That's not gonna happen. Okay, let's get. Alright. You have a laggy ball. Alright. So this is really actually one of the first games that on the first time I actually had to use the regular time set. Roblox moment, boys. It's over. Alright. Okay, so yeah, there it is. So you can see here, we are live here from the frozen tundra. The king are going ahead and scanning this stream. Yeah, he's got this one set up. Boy. The kids field, hold up. They're like, can we go to Bobcats? Somehow? I think I had the Bobcats. Okay. Heading out to Boston. Yay, yo, ho. And now they're really complaining about the server. Oh no. Thank you. Alright. This is actually this. It's every time, literally. Yeah, if I had a nickel for every time we had to play the Triumph Ball at a different stadium throughout the past 2 seasons, I have 2 nickels. Which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice. And the captains are at the 50. So, okay. Alright. Cause yeah, I'm dead, bro. Unfortunately, yeah, King of streaming on goddamn Twitch, bro, too. Yeah, this is the way team. Alright. Let's look at the crowd noise ready. Yeah, Kingo's just gonna have that whole thing set up. Alright. Alright, so now that we're waiting for this whole thing to go and start up. So yeah, looks like that we'll be seeing the kickoff as Boston will get this one away. Unfortunately, Kingo went ahead and... Yeah, Traco's unavailable for some reason. Bro. We're supposed to be in VC. Are we supposed to be in VC? Cause yeah, I'm waiting, and yeah. All right. So let me go ahead and let me make sure I turn off metal. All right, everyone. It's those hours again. Fortunately, Kingo went ahead and not streaming on. Bruh. Incoming Boston Massacre. Join. Alright.
Yeah.
Y'all in?
Yeah.
Alright,
Yep.
so we got Nike Newton. We got Jay Sharkey.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Who is Jay
He called him Jay
Sharkey?
Sharky.
I thought you were Jay
Whoa.
Sharkey. Hold up. Oh, it's Holy. My bad. my
Whoa.
dumb. Holy, I forgot Jay Sharky's on the field. Oh my god.
You
Dumbass
stay, man.
alert. All right. So that's 3. Kingo went ahead and he posted it has this thing on Twitch, I believe. So yeah, he's got that ready. So
Hold on, let me go check. Let me go tell him some VC.
xiakuru was supposed to be in here as well as anyone else, but all right. So of course Avery getting ready to get this one to kick this off. Kick is up and we are underway. Live from Boston, Massachusetts. Triumph Bowl 34. As Slay will go ahead and get the return. And this time, this will be a nice return out to the 30 to the 35. Tackled by Slay Elysium.
That's a great run.
Okay. So, of course, Kingo's already got whatever GF graphics he had set up on the whole thing. So we talk about Atlanta, number 5 ranked team, 5-1 on the year, led by this man right here, Slay the Goofy Goober, who I believe, yeah, that's his username, right? It's
Yeah.
Slay the Goofy Goober.
Slay the Goofy Goober.
Okay, so Slay will go ahead and will
And
go to the right side, gets tackled by
Okay,
Bobby
good run.
Flipped. So that will be a gain
Good
of
run.
6, and that will be that'll be 2nd and 9 coming up. So
Here, this is Slay's first TB appearance, man.
I thought
QB.
he made the Triumph Bowl in season 32. The hell?
He did.
That's like a second one. So this is both of these
Did
QBs.
he win?
No, he didn't. He lost to Calvin. So yeah, both of these
Oh.
QBs, they've been in the Triumph Bowl before. This is pretty much a redemption arc
Right.
because Avery was here last season, but he lost in heartbreaking fashion.
Yeah.
He threw an interception.
Oh, Rose left.
All right, 3rd and 1 coming up. Slay
As an
throwing
old man,
this
old
one, and
man
it's
throws.
incomplete. Kingo's supposed to join us, but yeah, he's got his stream set up.
Right.
Now, if you're saying fake flags, you will be banned. So yeah, they're trying to get. So yeah, the refs are not putting up with all that BS. So Slay will go ahead and drop back on 4th down. Here comes some pressure.
The
Here.
wide receiver is so open.
Right side.
What the hell? He caught it, and that's gonna be
Yeah.
wide open. Midnight's interlude touchdown.
Oh my god.
Good pick. That was a nice
That was
pick.
barbecue chicken, if you want to call it that.
Yo, he said barbecue chicken.
Whole barbecue chicken alert, bro. All right, so
That
they're
was
gonna
a-
go for
that was-
1 here, and the kick
That
is
was a
up, and it's
great
good.
pick.
So
Good start for Titans.
Man, we have to see how Bobcats respond.
stop spamming or you will be banned. Ah, god damn. Okay,
Yo, they stand on business, bro.
so yeah. We're looking at the Titans. Look at the season stats. Yeah, Slay with like 940 yards, 9 touchdowns against 4 picks on the year. So nothing like Boston though.
And it's returned by Mason.
Mason, wasn't he like the Heisman or something like that?
Think so.
So yeah. So Mason gets to return out, and here comes the Boston offense, led by arguably the number 1 QB, or the number 1 player in the OCFA, Avery, who has pretty much had a Heisman winning season, if you want to count it.
I mean, if he wasn't a drop down, I think he would have won it.
Yeah, looks like
Shit,
it.
man. But yeah, the stats don't lie. Almost 3,200 yards, 44 touchdowns, 11 picks, and then over 600 yards on the ground and 5 touchdowns. So
Right.
Avery, he's been here before. In last season's Triumph Bowl.
Oh my God.
Here's a pass that Sammy flipped.
First reception for D1 Sammy.
Last season, he won Offensive Player of the Year.
Yeah.
We're expecting a little bit more, expecting as much of a performance from him. And really, that offense of Boston, they got Bobby Flip, they got Jay Sharkey, Theo, another Slay, and they also got X-Jump on the field too, as Sharkey will get the first down here. And of course, you can't forget MTX, the leading receiver in the league.
I can't wait to see what MTX has in store for us. He's been wide receiver 1 for this team all season.
All right. And here's a pass to Bobby
Bobby up
Flip.
there.
Bobby Flip making moves. Bobby Flipped gets it past the 40 to the 35-yard line. Bobby Flip, a name that we've seen almost 500 yards on the year, 6 touchdowns. He's really went ahead and he's played his key part in going with this Boston offense. So of course Avery, looking for the shotgun set, will look for the right side. Avery taken down by Bandist. That's a sack for a loss of, I believe, 9 yards. And that will move them back for 2nd and 24. So now here we go with Avery. Pushing it up to the left. Goes for the run. Stops and goes. And he gets it back to the 35. So, nothing really. So, any lost yardage that he had, he makes it up. So it's 3rd and 15. So here we go, Avery. We'll throw this one. Pass is caught by MTX. You were talking about him earlier.
Yeah, that's a big boy catch.
About being a wide receiver 1. Do you think that this guy could go ahead and be in the OFL?
I mean, having previous experience in the UFL, I think he could obviously do the same thing he's doing in the OCFA in the upper league, man. I just think he's going to have a field day today.
Well, it's going to really depend, because there's been some players that have done splendid at OCFA, but just can't get going in OFL. I mean,
yeah.
Right, we've seen plenty of good receivers, but just, unfortunately, they just can't make the crack. And this pass is caught! Bobby Flipped! What a score on the response. And this could end up being a clinic. So, of course, they're going to go for 1 here.
It's usually never a problem for Avery to score.
And he gets it.
Yeah.
And he got it off immediately. Now, of course, I want to go ahead and ask y'all, the jerseys that we're seeing tonight, which one do you guys think is better? Because you have Alana wearing a black jersey with red on it, so
I think Atlanta's jerseys are just cleaner, in my opinion.
I think Atlanta is better.
Yeah, Atlanta's one, they got also a bit of the same font. This is
right.
Yeah, they're not like I said, they're really good jerseys, and the number wise, we've seen that number type before back in the Victory Bowl actually, when the Snellhawks used that font versus the Vikings. Obviously,
Slaybro's right.
And there's going to be a catch for, I think, Law? Okay, let me see his username.
That's Kyrie.
Yeah. The guy's name has his la. Anyways, he has his jersey number is Kirby. So we get it back to good old Kirby here. And he gets it for 3rd and 5. Now, of course, 3rd and 5 coming up. Slay will go ahead and will drop back. Slay will throw. This one is intercepted by X-Jump! X-Jump gets the interception, and Boston's pretty much set up in good field position. You know, interestingly enough, I've talked to X-Jump a few times. I think from a perspective as a DFO of an OFL team, competitive kid, a very good playmaker. Just overall, he's a guy that that people talk about as one of the better receivers in the OCFA. Right. So here we go as Avery will go to the right side, under pressure, goes for the run, gets taken down by Slayhart. Now, of course, it's worth noting, Boston's got plenty of of talent to go around outside of Jup, MTX, and then that pass intercepted by Crimson.
2 interceptions.
This might end up becoming a remake of Victory Bowl 13. Holy, what?
Oh, hold on.
The short just, all he had to do was jump. He didn't even need to do anything extra. That was a whole read. Alright, so Slay will go ahead and will drop back. And the pass caught by Mid-Foley, and Mid-Foley gets it down. Now, there's one thing about Mid, or I have to say Max, to be precise. He's been in the Triumph Bowl before. Matter of fact, this is the same team he coached. Different players, by the way, but like, the same franchise that he took to the Triumph Bowl in Season 32. We all know the game, that whole game. But with him being a veteran that's been here before, what do you think will make a difference here? And there we go with the little first down play for Ver. But yeah, as I was saying about Mid-Foley, what do you guys think?
I think with Max's OFL experience, he leads his team with grace, and I think he's a big addition to this Titans team, even though the stats might not show. He drags the short attention, knows how to play and read zones, so I think he's a big impact for this Atlanta team.
I think his experience is just, it's gonna be a long while, because like I said, when you've been here before, the nervousness that you'll get probably, it's like, it's not as bad as I would say if you've been here the first time. So like overall, once you get used to playing in a championship, like a lot of that stress that a lot of these players go ahead and might deal with, it's not as bad. So here we go with Slay going for the run and tackled up by Avery.
I have a big question for you guys. Do you guys think Slay could make the transition to OFL given if he goes up?
I don't think so. And that's I hate to say this, but I generally do not think so. Because like he's been don't get me wrong, he's had some success, but I don't think he's going ahead and he's ready for that big transition. I mean, he could probably learn like under a quarterback, I would say, for instance. Like we've seen development trades like that. And here's the catch for Ver again. So that'll be second down coming up. But yeah, Slay, he's going to need to take his time. Learn behind a quarterback. That's all it's going to boil down to. And the play's going to be not blown, so...
So, I have a question for you guys.
Yeah.
What non-drop-down OCFA QB do you guys think can make the transition?
Currently, I don't believe anyone could do that.
Or the potential to be an OFL QB.
Potential?
Based on what we've seen this season.
I mean, Slow Knights is a drop down. Ignite, he already went back up to OFL. Escort, yeah. I thought he had it, but honestly, I'm not sure what's going on with him.
Yeah, after this season, I don't think he's ready either.
Because yeah, season 29, he looked ready, but just after that, that whole thing just ruined it.
I think given Escort's ACC success, he has great connections and he can make a pretty good OFL team that could help him with his transition. I definitely think he has the mechanics. He just needs to learn everything else.
Yep. Of course, here's comes second down coming up as Slay will drop back here. Sammy with the pressure, and as long as the number 10 as well, pass is caught by the Kirby, and the Kirby will go ahead and will get it down.
Kirby has like 10 wrecks already, not gonna lie.
But yeah. Back to the whole thing about those other quarterbacks. I mean, Takehart, he's got a bit of that whole mechanic part down. I'm not sure how he will transition just yet. He just needs to clean. I would say he just needs to clean up the turnovers, and he'll be fine.
I think the best OCFA QB prospect right now is Dan Hart. I think Zan could most definitely make that transition.
Absolutely. Of course, there's a touchdown on the field as Slay went ahead and ran it in. But we'll get back to Zana. It's about the question about Zana about that. Its pass is blocked.
Oh
FTX saying not today.
What a
And Boston, while they trail by 6, they can get a response here. So, yeah, we talk about Zan. Of course, I've seen Zan go ahead and personally pay. As I do go ahead and I do keep an eye on a lot of old Daytona games. He won Daytona to try and pull back in season 30.
Right.
I say that he is ready. The issue that I have with it though is that whether he's got that mental mindset to make the whole season transition, because ever since season 30 we haven't really seen him play a full season at all, which is kind of sad, but because you expect a lot from him.
After this play, I have a question. This play.
All right.
He runs up. Fake mid. Oh, he comes back left.
Avery under pressure.
Has MTX deep. He overthrows.
And it's incomplete.
One in the number 2 there. I believe that was Slay flipped. Yeah, Slay Licia. And now it's falling complete. So, as you were saying.
So I have a question. Do you guys believe that H-Rep can make this transition? And how do you feel on LFG QBs like Finley and H-Rep come into our league and how they transition?
LFG, I feel like, okay, as you were saying, Nike?
Alright, I feel like they already have the experience. They have the play style. All they gotta do is get used to the ball, because it's different powers.
For me, it's not. It's not just getting used to the ball. It's also just getting used to having patience. Because LFG, while they have the swap button, it's also click to catch. You can pretty much fire a freaking 1-yard dime like it's nothing. That is something that I'll admit. Even when I pretty much have tried cubing in like Football Fusion Publics, I've struggled with.
Right, I brought LFG great Graph Dog to OCFA, and he didn't really. Sitter!
What the hell?
Blocked his own quarterback.
Dude, why? Bro. What you doing, bro? What you doing, bro?
I brought LFG.
Yeah, you were talking about Graph Dog.
Yeah, LFG quarterback Hall of Famer Graph Dog, and he couldn't really make the transition. So I think H-Rup being from LFG and making that transition, I believe that H-Rup is somewhat ready. I think he would need one more season. H-Rup, from my sources, he has 1 season of eligibility left, so I think he just needs that 1 season to get ready for OFL.
Alright, here's a pass to Bobby Flipped, and Bobby Flipped gets it down. But yeah, I do agree about H-Rup, though. I mean, we've seen him win a Triumph Bowl. Like, the issue is that he has experience with OFL mechanics. Yeah, once you just build up that immunity, that consistency, H-Up won't be an issue.
How do you guys... Oh, continue.
Yeah. Like, other QBs, I would like to see actually QB in OCFA. I mean, Champion could be one.
Right.
I mean, maybe Dimey Q?
See, Dimey Q tried an OFL team, and last time he tried, it didn't really go too well. His players couldn't really adjust to the game.
And there's a pass. It's going to be intercepted by Slade! That is a not good look. And Avery
This is the second interception of the day.
I think he wanted a laser there, but just unfortunately, not today, they say.
I have a question. Hearing that OFL might be guaranteeing an OCFA QB a head coach spot, who do you guys feel like, if this were to happen, should take that OFL head coach spot?
Avery. Simple.
Yeah, Avery, 100%.
Because for me, with Avery, and I've seen him go ahead and play in OFL. Because defensively, he'll be fine. Like, as an actual quarterback, he's played in OFL before. He has the experience.
Right.
Just
being the QB for the Team Dirt's Toros, that season didn't really end off well, but he did do decent on his Spartans. But I think, like, if they have to pick a OCFA like eligible player, who do you guys think is the most ready to be an OCFA OFL head coach?
most ready from like OCFA straight. wise.
Yeah, like no OFL experience. Who do you guys think could go ahead and do the most with that heckle spot?
I haven't heard of anyone that's had that experience just yet. I mean, let's see. Eric
Um,
Swag doesn't have experience with it, right?
Eric Swag. I mean,
I'm just asking, cause
I think Eric Swag has always had one of the best teams in the league.
yeah.
We haven't seen him go through the 30 trenches yet.
I mean, I was on his team this season, but unfortunately, things didn't happen as we wanted to.
Right.
but yeah,
Oh,
Also,
overall, I think Xanahart is the most OFL ready QB. Not being nervous in the spotlight. I think he
easily,
can most definitely make the transition.
yeah, easily Zan at the end of the day. But outside of Zan, I don't know. I mean, so like the only person I would say that I would like to see more from, and I might get looked crazy about this. That I would say Cleve, because like I said,
Leave?
yeah, Cleve, because I've seen,
we
because for him, I just want to see more consistency. Like like I've seen as a quarterback, he can go ahead and he can adjust fine.
Yeah, Cleve being an ACFL national champion. I
Yeah, he
think him
won the
having
ACFL national championship. He nearly went
yeah,
back to back
right.
seasons in LFGUF.
I
The
think
issue
he's a very
I would say is that, like I said, we don't. It's like whenever he does play, it's like once in like I would say a virtual blue moon.
right.
And here's gonna be the auto punt
Oh,
as Jay Sharkey will
terrible
go ahead and
punt.
get the return here,
He was a
and
lot
Jay
of yards.
Sharkey
Oh,
getting
good
tackled by
dive.
fifth week.
what a tackle.
Yo, so Chaos, I have a question. How do you feel in like the current state of OFL right now, if you were to say,
This
and
is a
what
new
improvements they can make?
with the new era just going ahead and happening, and just and obviously we've started pretty much the whole tier thing. Hopefully, hopefully this goes ahead and it goes correctly. However, this could hopefully go ahead and really have players go ahead and actually just start learning how to go and make and just get adjusted to the whole thing. Actually playing competition. The idea is to play close games. I would hopefully like to just see some strategies that teams go ahead and use. So
So Chaos, I have a
I'm not
question.
sure.
I know that you're co-DFO for the Sunbirds, I believe.
Franchise of the
Do
year,
you
season
believe
37.
do you believe that you deserve your own franchise without the limitations of that co by your name?
Now, nah, I'm perfectly comfortable as in Saxon because, like I said, Frankie having to going ahead and just simply coaching. It's mentally, I would say it's a lot easier to go ahead and knowing I have a coach that can go ahead and just don't have to worry about it, so I can just focus on doing my thing. So
Right.
overall, it's I just I feel just fine going ahead and staying in Saxon, and I feel like I'd
And it's
have to. Oh, jump with the catch, but incomplete though. He like believe the ball landed out of bounds, which is unfortunate. So I think he went. They say he went out of bounds when he tried to reel it. So, but yeah. Overall, though, like I said, I don't. I don't think I should. Should have. I would want to move, and plus, I feel like I'm perfectly at home because being the Sunbirds DFO, it's on a personal level. As Sammy will go ahead and will get the catch here, tackled up by C Hawkins. But yeah, easily. Like what I do. I like what I say. Also doing it for a man upstairs. And there's a
and
pat.
he's
Oh,
sacked.
taken
Sacked by
down.
That's
Bandits.
his second sack of the day.
Bandits, as Avery's gotten way too close on the edge when it comes to dealing with this pass rush. I don't know, because those were some situations where yeah,
Who do you believe deserved this ring more?
Um, I think both teams are equal. It's more of who wants the ring more,
Yeah.
who's more hungry for the OCFA TV ring.
I feel like
Both teams being experienced, I believe they're evenly matched in this game. It just depends on who makes the less mistakes.
yeah, I feel like that as a team that I would like to see, like who I think deserves it more. Boston for sure because they got here. Like I said, they were here last season. They got more powerful. It just
Almost
it's
an
just a bit of
interception.
Oh, I don't know what Avery is throwing today.
yeah. Avery is
Almost
playing
a
like on the edge,
almost a third it.
I don't know. It's crunch time.
and Avery gained the run, and that'll be a nice first down. But yeah, I feel like that Boston. That's it. They got stronger. When you just add players and you want to get better, that shows that you're committed to going ahead and making an all-in push. And
Hmm.
Avery, what what way to go ahead and go out with the to close out this OCFA drop down tenure with the ring. You go ahead and you do that. You can go back up to OFL and be like, I got a ring, boys. We good. And
Oh,
That's
they're gonna
it
try to say
seems
it's
like
incomplete, and the refs agree. Do you guys think that looked a little
I
bit
don't know.
like
I
latency?
think that was the delay. Yeah,
yeah.
I
Yeah,
think he caught
latency.
that.
That looked late. I'm not even gonna say anything, cause yeah, that looked like latency.
I'm gonna try to get
So
King alert.
Avery will go ahead and try to argue the call, but the refs will not review it. So, minute and 30 left to go. 39. Avery into the end zone. Touchdown, Boston.
I'm surprised by the score. I thought they would have more than this. I thought they would be scoring back to back to back to back.
I thought that was gonna be a clinic too, but it's really just been honestly a bit of a struggle.
I feel like this game is going to come down to a toss up.
Mm-hmm. And here's the PAT, and it's up and it's good.
I have another question. OCFA's TB only having, I'm getting information. 57 viewers on Kingo Screen.
On
How do you
Twitch,
think? Oh,
on
yeah.
Twitch, yeah, it's. I don't think anyone's surprised about that. I would have honestly gone ahead and just and would have pinged in OFL, but yeah, because yeah, technically, Kingo's only supposed to only have TikTok, and we're supposed to have Twitch, but it is what it is.
Yeah, but how do you guys think that UCFA and OFL could get back to its shine? OFL having a 2.2K VB at one point during COVID. How do you guys think that OFL and OCFA could get back to their prime and play your attention?
If I'm being honest with you, you would need like a huge blow because yeah, OFL was able to go ahead and put up those numbers because yeah, it was during a time where literally no one could go anywhere. It's like unless something like that happens again.
Well, I mean, there's leagues like AFL or LFG surpassing their COVID numbers. LFG is basically a business at this point. Every league they create has like 6,000 off the rip. So I'm just wondering like how OFL and OCFA can get to that level.
It's just overall, we shall see. Just gotta have the right people there at the right time.
Right.
All right. So here we go. 3rd and 12 coming up as Slay looking for the check down, throwing this one, pass is caught, and getting the first. Slay missed a tackle for some reason. Oh my goodness!
He's
What
still
the hell?
going.
Why did you miss the freaking tackle? Are you kidding me?
He missed.
Miss Foley will go ahead.
This is a
Mid Foley.
This is
They
a
will go
touchdown.
ahead and knock down the clock. Mid Foley to the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. What the hell?
This is unbelievable. I don't think Bobcats wasn't bad enough.
If I'm Avery, I'm going ahead and I'm laying the entire team know straight up. Do not dive for no reason. There was no reason to dive. Look,
I think
like
they need to hit the tackling drills.
if, bro, if in that situation, bro, if that was me, I would be pissed. Like
I
I'm
would be
saying,
infused.
generally pissed off, because there is no reason to dive. You look stupid going ahead and diving like that. Like, it's better to play containment than it is to go ahead and do some goddamn sorry ass trash.
That's how fast a check down can turn into a touchdown.
Nah, just how fast about it. The short, he had his shot to make the tackle, yet he dove. The deep had a shot to go ahead and play it safe and make a tackle. He dove. And the intercepted but out of bounds. That pass intended for Jupp. This game is just, I don't know.
Yo, I looked at chat and someone said Max belly smiling right now.
Yeah, Avery just looks like he's been struggling tonight. All right, here we go. Avery. We'll go ahead and we'll look for a throw downfield, and MTX jammed up by C the Goofy Goober. If there's C Hawkins, one thing this man can do, he can show up if he needs to. I just realized, if he actually wins this championship, I'm not gonna hear the end of it.
Who, Avery?
No, C.
Yeah, it's gonna be chaos.
Bro. Alright, here's a pass for Jay Sharkey. And
He's
he
gonna
gets
be
it down,
talking
bro.
about it for the next couple months.
Bro, I'm gonna be like, nah. Two kitchen defenders on the Titans, Maxwell and C-Boy. GG. A lot of shots being thrown out the window. That was from really Yagami. They probably had a meal in the red zone. Bro, bit mind lied. Why are people just, I don't know.
They took Max off because he got tired.
It took Max off, he got tired.
Yeah.
The fans are reckless tonight. Rowdy people. Alright. So 4 yards. So 4 seconds to go. 57 yards. If I'm... Yep, never mind. Yeah, MTX is getting jammed up. You don't want to deal with MTX. So this will be the ISO shot down the field. And he... What the hell? Avery! Avery!
Oh my god.
Avery's just having an overall underperforming game today. I don't know what's going on with him.
That was a...
Seems to
The issue with that was that he made a... Just, if he goes a little bit farther back in the end zone, and that would easily could have been a toss-up. But there, I literally bounced off the goalpost. Oh, I'm dead, bro. What was the reason behind that? It's time to stop.
Know.
Why?
He's just been playing slow today. 2 into the first half.
Alright.
It's halftime show.
Do you have a halftime show coming up? No, no. This better not be on something like... I just got to think. Something's weird. I was never sent the memo for the halftime show anyways. So yeah. Oh, I think it's the award show. So. Right now we're gonna wait. And there's gonna be a lot of talk going ahead and going around. So, of course, let's actually talk about the first half real quick. I mean, from both sides, what did each side go ahead and do correct, and just one side that they need to go ahead and need a fix. So, holy go.
Um, overall, I think ATL slayed with that interception in the early game, but he quickly picked it back up. Um, with the Bobcats, I think the team overall is just doing everything they need to do. I just think Avery needs to step his game up. I think here Avery is the problem. Him performing at an extreme level all season, I think this is not his normal capacity. I think he just needs to pick it up in the second half.
All right. What about you, Nike?
I'm not Nike.
Bro, what the hell?
Nike's not here.
Nike's not here.
Nah,
Okay.
I'm Lock.
Oh.
You know I make it hot like
What the heck?
You know I make it hot like
What the
wasabi.
Oh, hold on.
You know I make it hot like wasabi.
Who made that?
You know
That's my lab, bro. What the fuck? Kingo is twerking. Hold on, wait a
What
minute.
the? There's no way, bro.
This is unreal.
If you're going to check the screen, you're gay. I'm just saying.
That's
But-
actually weird, bro. All right.
But I kind of think that Bobcats has to step up their defense. Their offense has just been Avery. His game hasn't been on the level that he's been, all season. He's been performing top tier, but currently he's not showing up like he needs to in the spotlight. But Titans, once Slade threw that first interception, after that he bounced back, started throwing touchdowns. And Titans defense has been showing up like they need to. So I believe if they carry this out, they have a good shot of winning the TB.
What the heck? Why are they playing? Bro, the music they have is insane. Okay. Anyways, so if you ask me, if there's one thing I'll just say, if you're Atlanta, defensively, they've been going ahead and they've been taking advantage of Avery.
Yeah, I think they're picking off his weak spots, and I think that's what they're doing very well. This team is just overall in sync right now, in my opinion.
That's true. And I mean, that's like the one thing that I'll say Atlanta has gone ahead and done right. As for them doing wrong, I would say literally, there's just defensively, they still allow Boston to go ahead and keep having chances to go ahead and get into this game. Now, if you're the Bobcats, they've done just as well enough to go ahead and just make plays and all that.
Oh, you know.
What is King up to on stream?
Wait, hold on. Someone said they couldn't hear us commentate.
What the heck?
Wait.
Yeah. King
Oh,
wasn't
that's
here,
why.
but he's gonna join but if y'all say anything, I'll ban you. Draco, no,
That's
we
why.
won't, bro. Even go ahead and even join live, cause yeah. All right, so we got Kingo officially here.
Alright, hold up. Let me turn off the crowd noise first of all, so. Alright,
Finally,
hold
Kingo.
up. Guys. I didn't even realize y'all started this. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't even check it.
Yeah, that's because you went ahead and you had your Twitch stream set up. Meanwhile, I had. So I was like, I didn't complain
you
about
weren't,
it.
in the, you
It's
weren't even in the
blown.
server, bro.
I was in the
You think you
server,
were
but I
showing
just.
up?
I was in the server, but I
You think you
didn't
were
really
showing
like
up,
to.
bro?
Hey, it's fine. Hey, Kingo, it's fine. It's fine. I'm not stressed.
Hey, the fan
I'm not
is on the
stressed.
field.
What the heck?
If you were there, I would have done it, bro. I'm sorry. I feel bad.
Nah, bro. It's
here we
not. It's
go.
fine, bro. Cause I didn't really go ahead and really announce my presence. Really, I was just like,
so
Yeah,
I.
you're good. You're good.
He missed it, dog.
But yeah, Kingo.
No, you're good. Yeah, that's
Welcome.
what I did, James. By the way, welcome.
So yeah.
All right. So, what'd you think of that first half, Chaos? That was an interesting first half.
Hey, there's one thing for sure.
Boston's offense looked flat.
There's one thing for sure. Atlanta just looks like the better team in the first half. Second half now, Avery, you're going to reset, figure this out, and as I like to always do, and I also like to say specifically, keep it simple. There is no need to be extra.
Yep.
This is
Extra. Yeah, don't be extra, guys. Couldn't be me.
all right. So of
I
course,
feel like if Avery steps up his game, he can maybe make a comeback.
no
But
one's making
from
comeback.
what I've
Absolutely,
seen,
Avery. That's down. Throw left side caught by Bobby. Bobby makes a catch. Bobby cuts to the middle of the field and dragged down to the 43-yard line. 42.
I mean-
my apologies.
I mean, like I said before, he's been showing up all season. Now he's in the spotlight. He needs to show up just like he did all season.
Absolutely. So we'll see how this goes here. As Chaos, obviously, do you think Boston has what it takes to come back, or do you think it's Atlanta's night tonight?
Boston easily. I'm saying
Yeah.
it easily because Avery,
I mean, Boston will come back.
they will come back as long as you do, as long as you keep it simple, as long as you don't be extra, as long as you just keep yourself locked in. And of course, the
So it's
flag is
penalty
on the
here. It's
offense.
going to be on Boston. Yeah, there's been a lot of penalties, I feel like, on Boston. Or, well, not really penalties per se, but a lot of self-inflicted errors on Boston, and another one right there. That's really what it feels like. It doesn't feel like Atlanta's outplaying them. It feels like Boston's outplaying themselves, if that makes sense.
It's
The definition
Boston's
of what-
versus Boston's
of-
right now.
Of what we see with the Pittsburgh Steelers in real life. Don't question it. Just accept endless shenanigans. All right.
For real. Right side roll for Avery. Avery roll to the right side. Throws! It's
Nice.
caught by Slay, and Slay cut in the middle of the field to the 42-yard line on the west side of the field. And the first down picked up for the Boston Bobcats. Also, for those of you guys asking for the name of the game, this is the OCFA on Roblox. It's a league, so you got to join the Discord. It is discord.gg/OCFA to join the league. With, of course, 4:21 left to play in the third quarter. Avery in the shotgun set, takes the snap and rolls to the left side, pressured back on a two-man rush, a two blockers set, and Avery might have a lane to run. Not going to do so. Now he does, and spins out of the hit. They're taking it by Bandis for a gain of about only a yard or two.
Also, on the RSN chat, I went ahead and I used the OCFA command, so make sure if you guys go ahead and you want to use that command so you can get the Roblox group and the Discord. So, but yeah.
Absolutely, as Avery. I mean, in that first half, he looked like the Burger King, Ronald McDonald or whatever you want to call him, with those passes. Some of them were just horrendous, but Avery, I think maybe some nerves kicked in here in that first half, and it looks like he settled down so far in the second half. Knock on wood, of course, but what do you think Avery has to do to settle back down and just continue to play his game that he's played all season long and continue to play good
That's a
football?
good throwaway.
At this
That was a
point,
great
he
throwaway.
just has to go ahead and he has to just block in at this point. Because if there's one thing also that Atlanta's doing, and no one really, it's not really a focal point, is that they're trying everything in their power to get into his head. Once you throw a player off his head, he may not play well, but if he locks
Absolutely.
in, he's unstoppable.
I'm
And
surprised.
Atlanta's defense tonight has been. Atlanta's
Go ahead.
defense tonight, I was gonna say, has been incredible. Very, very locked down. I'll touch on that in just a second here. Once you can speak here, and just after this play, the left side throw is gonna be out of bounds and complete. All right, what was that, bud?
I haven't seen much of MTX tonight. Maybe one or two receptions. I'm surprised because usually he's the wide receiver one.
It shows
Really
how
taking
much of a
that-
defensive effort it's been too.
Yeah, they've taken that Bill Belichick approach, take away your number one option, and they've taken him away. They've made him a non-factor so far tonight, and now 4th and 13. This is huge. I mean, yeah, I don't want to say you need to convert, but this is one you really want to have. I mean, you obviously want to have every fourth down and score every drive, but this is a little more than a want, but a little less than a need. As the throw to the right, or rather roll to the right side for Avery is pressured back, and
Oh,
Avery throws
no.
the outside
And
left
it's
side. Over the
Oh
incomplete.
no! Oh no, Avery!
Oh, this is bad.
So Vanna gets the ball back.
That's the worst thing. Certified raw moment.
Certified bro
And
moment, he
he's
says, is the sack. Oh, that's a big sack for Boston. Boston's defense played pretty well too overall. Been a very defensive Triumph Bowl. Both defenses playing very well, and I think we like to see that. I feel like for a long time their reputation of OCFA was that it was a
what a
more
catch.
offensive league in terms of the defenses in the OFL were better, but now it looks like the defenses are better in OCFA than in OFL because I think they coach better defense now.
I think it's not just that. It's just literally. It just depends on execution. OFL, there's plenty of offensive execution. In OCFA, it's not as big. So.
And he throws it deep to mid Foley, and it's incomplete.
Oh, he had him. I don't know if it was a miscommunication or. I think it was a miscommunication, honestly, because it looked like he cut in and he wanted him to stay on the outside path there.
Yeah, I think it was more of a wide receiver miscue, yeah, because you had that outside.
I mean, it was one of those things. He wanted to make the throw easier on the quarterback and make it an easier catch to cut to the inside, but and the quarterback thought it was going to go.
And
Wow.
it's a catch by Molly Watts.
Wow.
It's touchdown. Bobcats are
Atlanta up
looking a
2
little
scores
rough.
now.
I think this might be the season where Avery's luck might have ran out at the worst possible time.
Every
now.
chance Atlanta has, they execute it perfectly. They see it opening.
14.
There's one thing Slay has came in to do. He's looking for that revenge. Because, like I said, he's been here before. He's been back in Triumph Bowl 32. And he nearly went ahead. He came back. Just unfortunately, the ending to that game went ahead and happened. And it didn't favor him. But now, you face off against Avery. You make those executions. You're giving him, overall, a hard time.
Absolutely. And Avery has looked flustered tonight. I mean, I don't want to say seeing ghosts, but maybe seeing skeletons instead.
I would say,
As
really,
27 to 14.
He's struggling. That's this round. We might be talking about the memes about him being the quarterback for the barbecue stars. All right, Avery, going for the run. Avery.
It's a gain of 8 yards there for Avery. That's a good gain. And I think they've gotten a little bit away from what they're comfortable with, too, in terms of they're trying too hard to make things happen. And I think there's chances for these run lanes. There's chances for these short passes. And they're just trying to do a little too much, in my thoughts. I don't know if you guys agree with that from what you've seen so far from Avery as he rolls to the left side.
Oh, deep bomb! Deep bomb! Deep bomb!
Touchdown! By Slay
stand
Michio.
I stand corrected, so there you go.
Nah,
I
Kingo.
said don't force the deep ball, and there you go.
Nah, I'll say it straight up, though. You're not wrong. You're not wrong, though, Kingo. Because, like I said, there's no reason for a team to be extra. Especially on this stage.
Oh, they're going for 3?
Yep. Hey,
I
they
don't
go for 3 in
understand
OCF and
why,
OFL too?
but
Nah, I think at this point, yeah.
They
I
get
don't
the
understand the
3
reasoning.
point.
Okay, they get it. Okay, I don't understand the full reasoning behind that. I think you could have went for 1. It still would have been 6 points, and you would have had a touchdown, an extra point to take the lead. But okay.
Don't
mean-
question it. Just
Yeah,
like
they-
Utri
I mean,
once
they
said,
got it, so
just
they know-
accept
they
the
know more than me.
BS.
They know more than me, I guess. They got it. So
Is Avery bouncing back from this?
Oh, they're gonna kick the onside though too. OCFA rules different from OFL with this one. Unlimited onsides, and they can do it in the 3rd quarter. The 3rd quarter, man.
yeah, wow. I don't know if I agree with this. Like, again, I just think onsiding here. It's a little soon.
It's a little bit
Because
too
now if
soon.
you don't get it, you're giving them a short field. I don't know if I like that either. But they're going gutsy. You gotta.
This dummy! This guy! This guy! This guy! This man!
Oh my
This!
god! What
Orale!
the-
Said this man!
He caught. He caught it.
I'm done! He dove at the perfect time, but just...
That was the first time I've ever
I'm at a
seen
loss
that.
of words. I'm at a loss of words. That was something.
Now that is...
I've seen it all
we have
now.
the greatest thing to happen in OCFA. The jump onside. Don't question it. Like I said, don't question it. Just accept it.
Oh, yeah.
The greatest thing to happen in OCFA.
It's been a good Triumph Bowl so far, though. Very competitive. Both teams been very much in it. I mean, it hasn't been like one team blowing out the other one. Like I feel like some of the other Triumph Bowls I've covered, it has been the case. This one's been a good one so far.
I kind of feel like the Titans have been the underdogs.
And they were the underdogs coming in, but they are having the upper hand throughout most of the game. To the left side run here is going to get a good gain. And now we're 2nd and 7. All right. Well, again, do you agree with the choice to onside there? Because I personally don't agree with it. I think it was just too soon in the game to give him a short field and give him just an easy chance to score and gain that momentum right back.
I kind of feel like
I mean,
it was
it's that, but then again, you also don't want to risk having to deal with another executed bagel where he just milks the entire quarter, and then you're left sitting there
I don't
like.
think he would have. I don't think.
what
I
the-
don't think he could have taken out. I don't think he would have been able to take out 7 minutes of the game clock. If he could, so be it. You know what I'm saying? So be it. But if they give them a short field and letting them, get the momentum right back like that, I think is a little too much.
and they're not gonna call a little lag warning. I don't think it was either. He lagged behind the line.
Trying to say he.
14.
You're trying to say he lagged. So let's see what the call here is from the refs.
I think he lagged. There's no debate about that. It's that he did it behind the line, and you're allowed to lag behind the line. So once you become a runner, you can't. So play on. 2nd and 14, right side roll for
Hey, he's
bang.
Goes in the middle of the
Nope.
field. Ooh, risky pass. That was risky.
That might not age.
They
quite
say
so
no
well.
risk it, no biscuit. Say no risk it, no biscuit, I guess.
At this point, the chaos has been insane.
So we'll lose the left side roll for Slay to 3rd and 15. 3rd and 14, my apologies. Rolling left now is Slay. Going right,
And he throws
throwing
it
down the field
incomplete.
This is huge.
It is.
Boston can get their defense off the field and get the ball back. Oh, they're going for a field goal.
They did go for a field goal here. It's pretty much a touchdown game still, so it's like it's not going to change anything.
Mhm.
Maybe it's a fake though. Nope, field goal. That's actually kind of surprising.
I think that's the right call. I think taking the points there is not a bad call by any means.
Somewhere Doka's watching this game, and she's happy that someone actually took the dang points.
Oh yeah.
But overall, Alana, did
Yeah, I
you
know
go
there's
ahead
an
and
echo. That's because Chaostopia is echoing.
What do you mean I'm
I
echoing?
think it's Chaos. It's echoing.
Am I
Is
actually
it you or
echoing?
is it the other guy?
Oh no, I don't think I have an echo.
If it's me, then
Nah, because when I
Yeah,
talk,
so
I hear
one of the-
myself.
Yeah, one of them who's talking is echoing. I think Chaos. I think it's you. You're echoing. I'm pretty sure.
yeah, boy. Let me go ahead. Let me fix my mic real quick.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I noticed it. I didn't want to say anything, but my chat pointed it out, so that's why I said something.
And he runs.
All right.
Yeah,
Check my
gain of a
sound
yard.
settings. All right. Let's send this to the.
So a gain
to
of a
the
yard
shop.
there.
Ah, yes. Let me Let me turn down the microphone boost I had. All right.
Left side roll for Avery. Throwing down the middle of the field. This one caught by Bobby, and Bobby cuts backwards at a gain of about 9. 3rd and 4.
Who do y'all believe showed up the most this game?
I think Bobby's been, for Boston, been their key player. I really think he's been their best player on the field. And Mid Foley had the best play of the night, but I don't know if he's been the best player for Atlanta. For Atlanta, I don't know if there's a player who I really think has stood out above the rest.
Oh boy.
Who's watching stuff about gas?
That is my that is something called my family going ahead and arguing in the background.
Oh,
Endless
okay.
pain.
That's lovely. 4th and 2 now. Roll to the left
And
side is Avery.
Avery. Oh boy, he's
Gotta get out of
cooked.
it.
He's
Oh, he's
oh!
It's caught.
Oh! He's not cooked. He's not cooked. He's him. He's cooking. He's cooking.
I thought he was gonna be
Let
sacked
Avery
there,
cook, bro. Let Avery cook, bro.
Apparently they used. Okay, apparently they used the revival instinct.
For real.
All right, this
So
is
Atlanta.
end of the quarter here, and Avery going for the run. Avery trying to.
So Atlanta has the lead going to the 4th. As we head to the 4th quarter, the score 30-23. You're watching the OCFA Triumph Bowl on Roblox Sporting Network. Glad to have you guys here. Well, you think overtime's possible, you guys?
Maybe.
Chaos, can you turn down your mic a little bit so we
I
don't have
did
to hear
turn down
the
my mic,
family? Or
unfortunately.
And
we
it's
can still hear your family
touchdown.
arguing in the back.
Unfortunately,
MTX,
that's
yep.
just yeah. Anyways, Boston gets the score here. Unfortunately, yeah.
Avery started to show up a little bit more. He's been throwing some
Avery
good passes.
has come back, and he's played a great second half to come back in this game. I mean, obviously, the rough start of the second half, but it's been interesting. They're going for 3 here?
That's what Avery did. He did that against Renegades, and it killed us.
They're going for 3 again. Why not, I guess?
Bang.
And it's
And why not?
Bang.
32-30 comeback.
All
Bobcats take the lead.
Alright, is this better? Because, yeah.
Yeah, that's better.
People are going. Because
Level
literally
1
people
second
in my
box.
house are going ahead and arguing. I can't do nothing about it.
No, you're good. You're good.
This happens this happens at the weirdest possible times.
You're good, boss. 32-30 right now as here we go. Coming up now here is going to be Atlanta with the football down by 2. Left side return now for. Going to be Slay. Slay on the left side return. Here we go. Yeah, I mean, I said, that Avery had to have a pretty much flawless second half. Well, he has the lead going here early on in the 4th, and I didn't think that was going to be the case. I didn't think that they were going to be able to come back, let alone as quickly as they did, but the Boston can do. They can score 2 touchdowns in 2 minutes and take the lead, and that's exactly what they did, and go for those 3-point conversions, which I thought was stupid, has paid off for them.
It's at this point, it's an all-in push.
Snap now, drop back right side roll for Slay. And Slay going to the left. Pressured back, throws outside right side. This one caught. Cuts up the middle of the field to the 45 and down near the 50 to the 49.
Alright, I think I'll probably be fine. Because no arguing in sight. So, turning up the mic, boys. We're back. Until the next argument.
All right, appreciate that. Sorry about that. Yeah, let's not the family argue here during the Triumph Bowl. It's too good of a game.
And
Here's
he's
a tackle
sat.
for loss.
As 32-30. At Chaos, you're echoing.
Again, why the
Yeah.
heck is an echo happening every time?
As now here the snap, drop back, left side roll with 4:15 to play on the left side roll. Yeah, he still plays Marmo. Throw
Is
outside right side, caught, spinning down is going to be Midnight down inside the 25-yard line. So now down to the 23 with 4:12 to play. We're in for an epic finish here. No matter what happens, left side roll here for Slay, and Slay gets a good run. Ahead for about a gain of 9, maybe 10 even. Oh, only 7. Wow, that looked like more. That was only a gain of 7, I guess.
All right. So second and 8
22,
coming
30.
up now. So Slay will
Yep,
go
left
ahead and
side
will
roll
get
for-
the run up the middle and gets tackled up by Avery.
3rd and 3 now. If they can get a takeaway here, I'll tell you though, what a takeaway can do in a situation like this, in terms of you'll be able to run that clock if Boston can get a stop here, but if it comes to 4th down, you kick the field goal. What do you guys think? Would you kick the field goal on 4th or?
No.
No, I wouldn't.
Yeah, no, not this situation.
Yeah,
Now this
you
is-
have to go
now-
for it.
Now it's come up.
Now you have
I
to go.
personally
If
would.
you're them, you have to go.
I
for
wouldn't
it.
go
It's
for
do or
3.
die time.
I would go for 3. I would go for 3. Absolutely, I take the lead.
Take the points or go ahead and at
go
least
for
get the
3. I
first
would
down
go for
and
3.
get a
Take the
touchdown.
lead. I'd go for 3. Take the field goal. Take the lead.
Yeah, they're gonna go for it. Yeah, this situation you have. Yeah,
I disagree with this.
unless this
personally,
isn't a
And
catch,
they got it.
and they're milking the clock. So yeah,
but-
I
there
see
you
what they're
go.
doing here.
Yeah, I would.
I personally wouldn't have done that. How's it going, Vikings fan? Good to see you. Yeah, I personally would have kicked the field goal and
Hey though, but like if Boston
Felt like you had a
scored
better chance.
quickly, yeah, that would be an issue. All right, there's a run up the middle that's stopped up immediately by Avery.
Mhm.
So
I believe Boston will try to score quickly and try to get the ball back, then milk.
I don't know. Let's see here. 2nd and goal from the 2.
and Slay
Right side
taking
roll
it
for
down
Slay,
to the 1
shot of the goal line. Well, we've seen Boston have some big plays in championship games from a 1-yard line. Malcolm Butler.
And he
Can we see
stopped.
this here? He just stopped. 4th and goal.
If Malcolm
is
Butler
huge.
happens, I'm just gonna say it's it's Boston moment right there.
I think.
Here we are now. 4th and goal. Rolling right. Slay moves the pocket.
And
it's a
throws.
touchdown.
That's a touchdown.
That's his second
2:54
touchdown of
to
the night.
play.
And they're gonna
There.
go.
Yeah, you gotta join the OC. Let me say just real quick. The name of the game is the OCFA Discord.gg/OCFA to join the league. 36-32 now. And
They're gonna
again,
go for one here.
Discord.gg/OCFA to join the league for you guys asking about the game.
They could have easily gone for 2 if they wanted to make it to
You
force
believe-
Yeah.
Boston to go ahead and really amplify the pressure. But this works almost as much.
Do you think Boston will try to milk clock or try to score quickly?
If they score quickly,
Um.
yeah, no, you don't want to go ahead and
I
give
wouldn't try to
Atlanta the
score.
ball
I
back.
wouldn't try to score quickly here.
Yep,
Yeah, I wouldn't.
dissect the clock.
I want to give them the ball back with probably at most under a minute.
At most. If you're in this situation, you milk down almost the entire quarter. Like if you give the ball back, make sure there's like 2 seconds left. 2 seconds. Because like the last thing you want to
See,
do is lose off some crazy weird stuff. I don't know.
But here's the thing, Chaos, and here's what I've noticed from teams. This has always been what I've said. Sometimes teams get too cute, try to waste too much of the clock, and they wind up not scoring because of it, and the clock runs out on them. I'm saying, like, if you get down there, like, you're going to want to score with... I'd rather score with 30 seconds left and lose off a Hail Mary than not score and lose that way. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
true.
If you give up the Hail Mary, so be it.
That's true, but like defensively on that part, then you just got to make the adjustments. Because literally
I'd rather give up a Hail Mary with 30 seconds left to lose the game than not score and be because of my coaching decision. If you get beat in a Hail Mary, so be it.
All right.
Now with 2:08 to play, they're going to bring it to the 2-minute warning, I assume, here. 3rd and 4. And we got 2 minutes left to play in the Triumph Bowl, folks. 32-37. As here we go.
As of course, you already know what time it is. If you're Kingo, you already know your line. as Bobby
Oh,
Flip
yeah,
gets the first down.
absolutely. As a third down conversion here in crunch time. Oh my goodness, my voice is dead on me today.
Well, I
Couldn't
got
even do
my
it.
one. I got my one. This is what we like to call the after hours, because this is the last chance. This is the last shot. Make it count. Make it work. Avery on 1st and 15, less milking down the clock. We'll probably snap at like around minute and 35.
Yeah,
And
I
one
think
more
you
person
might
has
snap it
shot,
around
easy.
here now and snap. Roll to the left side for Avery. Minute 30 left to play. Avery runs and gets a good run there for a minute 30 to play. And about a yard. So we'll keep the clock running. I assume they're going to run here. Clock some more. But here's the thing. I wouldn't run it down all the way here. I
Yeah,
think he's
me
going to run
either.
down the whole play clock, and I disagree with that. Because, again, like I said, then you're putting the pressure on where you have to score kind of quickly. And here I would probably snap it around now if I was Avery. But I think he's going to run it all the way down to about a minute 5, and I don't agree with that. Okay, he didn't do it all the way. I give him credit. But, again, I don't want to get too cute and not score because I run out of time now. I think every second's going to count in terms of that.
Oh,
Because I'd
Yeah,
rather
he
score...
yeah.
Again,
now,
I would rather score...
Now in this situation, now I would say this is probably the best time you have to say it's time for that time for that 1 minute drill. So yeah, I can see now. I
So
can see
I
what
would
you're
probably...
talking about.
I would probably
I'd
try to
rather
score.
I wouldn't try to score quite yet, but I try to get it right down there. And then I score with around under 30 seconds left. Because again, I wouldn't want to not score it. Because I've seen so many times teams have a chance to score, and then they don't score because they wound up trying to get too cute and score with exactly 0 seconds.
Nice catch.
Throw, middle, caught. And Jay gets just shy of the first, and now 4th and 3 with 51 seconds. This is the Triumph Bowl. This is the ball game.
Avery
What do you do
needing
here?
to overcome the past trauma of last season, of throwing an interception at this point. This is pretty much
Here we go
last
now.
chance university. So
Here we go. They're bleeding that clock to maybe around 30 seconds. And I'm debating here. Yeah, I would have snapped the ball already, and they call timeout with 27 seconds. And again, I think they got too cute with the clock there. Because now I think they're really now, even if they convert this 4th down, they're not going to have much time afterwards to try to punch it in. I think they're getting a little too much.
the only way I would say that they're able to go ahead and do that is that this 4th down conversion is a shot that goes into the red zone. That's
Yeah, but I don't know if I would do that. I would run a typical short play, then run a couple plays to get it closer. That would be my philosophy. I disagree with kind of the way they've managed the clock here on this possession. And if they don't score, I'm
this
just going
is
to
gonna
say
be the
I'll
ball
say I
game
told you
right
so.
here. So Avery getting the
Throw out,
catch.
let's
He's short. He's short. What the heck?
He's
He participating in the
This
freaking
game.
stature challenge because I stopped short
that's gay.
again.
Wow.
Avery again at the worst
That was
possible
right
time.
there. I mean, it was right at the sticks practically. And you know what's sad? I think he initially had it, and I think he came back to catch the ball. And because he came back, I think he wanted to becoming short.
Oh, that's so
But I think he
unfortunate.
initially had it. I might be wrong. I didn't quite see if he initially had it, but I think he did. And now, because of that, Atlanta, with 18 seconds, just has to run out the clock here.
Oh, yeah.
And they get to Lala. I'm assuming Boston will call their last timeout. And Atlanta. Well, yeah, timeout for Boston. They have one last snap here before it's official. 3rd and 9, actually. If they can stop them behind the line, if they can get a sack here, they can actually force a punt and get a Hail Mary attempt.
Is there a punt situation here?
Yeah.
Oh, they get it!
He
Yeah,
got
I think they have to
sacked.
punt, right? Do they have to punt?
The clock
It's
stops.
behind the 40, I think.
But however, the 20-yard indicator goes ahead and goes off. So
I was behind
And
the
they vote-
50, but
that was
okay.
behind the 50, but yeah. It's because it's
Okay,
fourth
so-
quarter.
No, it has to be behind the 40,
Okay.
I
Oh,
believe.
yeah, you're right. It's 4th quarter. Sorry, I forgot it's 4th quarter. But now, if you can get another stop here, I mean, force him to throw it quick, I would Yeah, bring the heat
6
here. You gotta force
seconds.
him to get
6
rid of it.
seconds. 6 seconds. 6
And
seconds.
it's
Game
gone.
is over
What a
on
kill.
Jup.
And that will do
What
it.
a
Oh no,
catch!
Jup. No, Jup.
Ice in
No.
the veins. Ice in the veins.
They killed them
That's two.
with the kill
That's
shot.
2 seasons in a row. That's GG's. What a
Wow.
game.
So unlucky. That. If I'm Boston, yeah, that is so unlucky. It don't
GG's.
matter though, because ladies and gentlemen, my lab, they are not the Victor Bowl champions. Anyways, your winners of the OCFA Season 34 Triumph Bowl, the team from the 404, the Atlanta Titans.
Yeah, congratulations to Atlanta. They played a great game here, and they will be champions by. Well, they are champions now, so
Champions.
they earned it, man.
Rerun the city. Man, bro.
Congratulations to Atlanta. They absolutely earned it tonight, and stick around, folks. We're gonna raid someone.
And meanwhile, if you're going to be watching on my side, I will be back in like 30 minutes because we'll be live with some EAUF. So, when we are back, we're gonna go
Stick
ahead
around
and
for the
see some
raid
nice
here,
action.
folks.
So, but man,
We're gonna raid someone here. Who are we gonna raid?
that was 2 rings in 2 days, says Avery. Oh, bro.
You hate to see it.
Hey, Avery went ahead and he got a championship. So, congrats to Atlanta. As for Boston, I don't know what to say.
GG's.
GG's, yep.
As guys, have a great night, folks. Love you guys. See you guys next time on TikTok. Peace. And then we're gonna raid someone here on Twitch. I'm still trying to find out who we're gonna raid. Let's raid Slim.
No, my time getting shut down for the night. Well, for the next to take a quick break. Whew.